Hey everybody, this is Alex Big Blue. I got 4 grab bags recently, and I've been waiting to make a video. So anyways, I'm going to open them now and do them all in this video. So here we go. Okay, so this is the first one. See, I'll try to capture what all I get here. Alright, so first off, I got the Mighty Avengers Dark Reign number 21. Which looks awesome. That's the reason why I got that grab bag, because this one intrigued me. Okay, so let's see what else we got in this one. So besides of that, we got Shade the Changing Man. You know, he's a character I've heard about. I don't know if I've actually read anything of him yet or not, but I'm pretty interested to check it out. So I'm interested, but that's a pretty decent one to go ahead and get to, so I can see, you know, what everybody's talking about with him. Let's see what else. DC Comics Essential Graphic Novel number 1. Don't know much about that, but it looks pretty cool. So, let's go ahead and add that up there. All right, see what else we got. Okay, Wonder Woman number 24. That's a pretty good looking cover too. I like the color of where it says Wonder Woman, like her name and everything as well. I don't actually have a lot of Wonder Woman. I like the character, so it's good that I got some more of it, I guess, to read more often anyways. I got Animal Man. Pretty sure I've heard of him too, but I'm not too familiar with him, so I might be able to catch up on him too, see what he's all about. Captain Canuck, or season 3, issue 1. Okay, that's a cool cover. It looks like a video game almost. All right, see what else we got. BPRD looks pretty interesting. I don't know, some aliens or something maybe. Number 4. All right, see what else. I was going to pull these last 2 out of here, of this one, anyways. Animal Man, Flesh and Blood. That's a pretty interesting looking cover. I guess it's number 56. I think it's what it is. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting looking cover though. Then we got 2 more in this grab bag. Let's see what else we got. Oh, nice. The Punisher War Journal number 26, part 2 of 3. Punisher is, of course, one of my characters I like a lot anyways, so that's good to get more of him, and I don't have this comic yet either, so it's always fun to get some of my favorite characters randomly in the grab bag, you know, especially issue you don't already have. And then another Shade the Changing Man, number 19. I guess that's Santa Claus still there, or maybe him as Santa Claus, so I'm not really sure, but anyways, alright, that's the first grab bag. Now let's see what we got in the second one. Okay. Go ahead and slide these out of here. Alright. Okay, so I got Maverick number 1. That's a pretty cool comic, it looks like. I've never actually read that yet, I don't think, though. But I think I already have a copy of this. But I'm excited to have another one because I like number 1s, especially of Marvel characters and DC characters that I read or plan to read, you know, whether it be a run or, you know, the first of them or whatever the case may be. Lost in Space Innovation number 1. Okay, so I guess it's from the, I guess, the TV show, I assume. So that looks kind of interesting. Let's see what else. Wildcats number 4. I love the Wildcats. I've been reading through them. I think I've read through about 10 or 11 of them so far, so you never hurts to have extra copies of those sitting around. Wildcats is one of my favorite Image titles too, also. And then we got X-Men Black Sun, 5 of 5, Wolverine and Thunderbird. That's a pretty decent looking cover as well. Almost looks a little bit like a painting or something, doesn't it? But yeah, that looks pretty cool. I need to check that out soon. Okay, let me get the rest of these out of here. Okay. So, I got Fantastic Four number 5. I love Fantastic Four too, so I'm really happy about this. I don't have this issue yet either. So, that's good. See what else we got here. Jack of Fables number 39. Okay. X Factor number 82. That's Pyro Roasting Gambit, I think. I guess it is. It looks pretty cool. I don't think I have this issue yet either, and I've actually gotten a lot of them recently, meaning to read them, so that's good. To always get something that I'm already checking out, of course. Blackest Night number 5, I think, or I don't know. It says a number back behind it too, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, that's a pretty cool cover. I have a few of the Blackest Night different comics too, and I think I've read a couple of them, but I don't remember much about the story, so I'm going to have to reread them but to remember exactly what's going on. But The Invincible Iron Man number 30. That's a cool cover too. Almost looks a little bit like a James Bond type of thing. Alright. Let me get these last ones out of this. Right, just 1 second. This bag is giving me troubles here. Alright, now I got the last one of this one out. Alright, then the last one in this is New Warriors. I don't know. I get number 4. I guess that's probably a little bit of a newer run. I don't know how new, but I've never saw this. But I like the cover. It looks like a newer art style. It looks pretty cool, though. I'm excited to check that out and read it. Okay, so that's 2 of them, and now we got 2 more of these. So I'm going to go ahead and get to these as well. Alright, so I got X Factor number 23. I'm a pretty big fan of X Factor, so happy about that. Fantastic Four, second printing variant, issue number 1. I think that's a homage cover as well, if I remember right. Definitely a cool cover, though. I like their white uniform of the Fantastic Four, too. It's kind of a nice alternate attire, if you will. Fantastic Four, or Marvel Adventures Fantastic Four. I don't, what number is that? I guess number 25, or is it, yes, number 25 maybe? I don't know if it's what that means or if it just says that, but either way, it looks pretty cool though. I like it. Alright, Secret Invasion Frontline, number, or 1 of 5. I've read some other Frontline things before, and I don't think I had any of the Secret Invasion ones, so it'd be worth checking out. X-Men number 17. I'm going to get it out of the bag too. That's a good cover though. I may have read this issue before, I think. X-Man seems to be a pretty interesting character for whenever I've checked him out before, so somebody that I've definitely considered reading up on more too. Fantastic Four, Authoritative Action Part 2. It's 504 overall. That's a pretty cool looking cover too, as well. Also because, like how I guess that's her powers, I assume. But it almost looks like lasers, and she's blocking them. Maybe. Either way, it looks cool. I definitely want to read that one because Fantastic Four is generally always good stuff. I mean, so it's hard to go wrong with them, honestly. All right, let me get the last ones of this. Okay, we got the Vision and the Scarlet Witch. The Terrible Toad King. Huh. Looks pretty interesting. Part 7 in a 12-issue limited series. That's a cool looking cover, too. I really like that. And I like both of those characters, of course, too. I'm a pretty big Avengers fan. And Scarlet Witch is always great, and so is the Vision. Marvel Boy number 2. That's pretty interesting, too. I don't even know much about that at all, actually. But maybe now I will. Secret Invasion, The Mighty Avengers, number 12. Oh, that's cool. I like it. that definitely is interesting. That looks like a comic that I'll certainly read soon. Let's put it that way. Secret Invasion's always pretty interesting anyways, actually. Oh, okay, and then we got Secret Invasion number 13, the one right after that, so I can have a little bit together, too. I like it when I can kind of continue the story, so, you know, keep it going so I know what's happening anyways. Alright, let me get this last grab bag out of the bag, and then I'll go through them. Alright, then the last grab bag. Alright, we got X-Factor number 123, The Killer Instinct. Got Sabretooth on there. It looks pretty awesome. JLA Infinite Crisis is here. Number 122. Supergirl getting to punch somebody. Oh, it has Green Lantern there too. The Flash. That looks pretty cool, actually. I want to check that out as well. Oh, okay. We got more Shade the Changing Man too. Shade the Changing Man. I feel like the camera's not focusing very good on it, but I think it's number 40. Interesting. Okay. The Daughter of True Spider-Man, Spider-Girl, number 15. I don't actually know if I have any Spider-Girl yet. I've always known of her series and looked at them and stuff. So now I do anyway, so now I can check it out and see what I think of her character. Okay. See what else we got here. Xander in Lost Universe, number 3. It almost looks like a... I know it's not, but it almost looks kind of like an image cover, almost. It looks pretty interesting, though, for just a... one that I've never really heard of or anything, so I might check that out at some point, too, of course. Oh, and we got Lost Universe, number 6. Okay. I like it when they put stuff together, at least, because that way, if you get into it, you can still read it. Deathlock, Brain Drain, number 4. Deathlock is a really good character that I think is pretty much underrated, honestly. I don't feel like, I mean, of course, a lot of comic fans knows who he is, but I don't feel like mainstream is really that famous yet, and I wonder if he will be at some point. But anyways, he's a cool character, and I'm glad I got another comic of him. Okay, then we got the Savage Dragon, number 16. Or no, wait, number 18. It almost looked like a 6 to me. That looks pretty cool. I like Savage Dragon a lot, too. He's one of the Image ones I've read quite a bit of as well. And I've gotten most of the early ones so far. Like, I think up to 4 or 5. And then I've gotten a bunch of other ones. Alright, well, I really do have number 16 now. So said the last one was. But anyways, the Savage Dragon, number 16. That's an awesome cover, too. I like it a lot. So now I got a little bit more Savage Dragon to go into the collection, too. And then, last but not least, Quasar. Quasar. I think that's how you pronounce it. I always forget. Or Quasar, maybe. I don't know. Quasar, I don't know. Anyways, I think it's Quasar. The Cosmic Avenger, number 31, featuring or guest starring DP7. There's no escape from the new universe. Quasar is a pretty good character I like a lot too, and I expect him to at some point show up in the MCU. Maybe. I mean, I could definitely see him being a character they would consider. Especially being they're talking about they're going to go more cosmic and everything. So, I definitely think he's a character to look out for in the future. But alright, I'm Alex Big Blue. Thanks for watching my grab bag video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.